Everyone's talking about QRP, low-powered, portable ham radio, because Icom has announced their IC-705, which is their newest, latest, greatest portable QRP radio. It's going to have 10 watts, a beautiful color display, but it's going to be priced at about $1,300 to start with, and that's pretty pricey. There are a lot of budget options, and today we're going to take a look at two of them. I'm here with Tom. There's Tom, N4NFM, and he brought his Xiegu G90, and I have my Xiegu 5105. And we're going to do three things in this video. Number one, we're going to compare and contrast those budget, portable, low-power radios, HF radios, and we're going to take a look at, we have three, right, Tom?
Yeah, three different antennas.
Three antenna systems. We're going to take a look at those different types of antennas you can use for QRP, and then we're going to get them on the air and make some contacts. So it's going to be a fun HF day here in Providence Park and in North Georgia, and stick around. This should be fun. Let's get going. Tom and I are in Milton, Georgia at Providence Park, one of my favorite spots to come. It's got great trees to hang wires from. It's got a couple picnic benches for us to set up, and everything you need to do QRP portable and be outdoors, and nice shady spot. What we have here are two Xiegu QRP portable units, the G90 and my X5105. Now there's quite a few differences between these two units. We'll start with the power. This is limited to 5 watts. This runs up to 20 watts. Next is the power supply. This has a built-in battery. It can also run off a 12-volt power supply. In a previous video, I showed how I run it with a battery pack. And this needs external power, which Tom's got set up with a battery that he can run and power his G90. This has a built-in microphone as well as an external microphone. So really, if you have a compact antenna system, you can take this and your antenna and you're in business. This doesn't have an internal microphone, but it does have the same external microphone. This unit is really kind of field upgraded, right? It's got the rails in front and in back. Goes in your bag. You don't have to worry about ruining the buttons or dials. This is a more compact unit, a little lighter. There's probably a pound or maybe 2 difference between the two of them. Obviously with the bigger amplifier, that's going to make a difference. The 5105 has a bigger screen, but it is black and white. The G90's color, right, Tom?
Color with a waterfall, yep.
Color with a waterfall, so nice unit there. Both of them have a built-in antenna tuner, so again, really portable, don't have to bring an external tuner. We're going to get these babies on the air. All right, Tom, so when you bought your G90, you did consider the X5105, right?
Absolutely. The X5105, it was a real hard choice between the two. It came down to power for me. They have a lot of the same features. This one, the 5105, has the internal battery and really the mic too, so the whole unit is all in one, and that was really a great selling factor for me. I wanted just a little bit more power. I do a lot of summits on the air, and I don't do it all QRP. Sometimes I don't do it all QRO either, but I like to kind of be in that middle range, that extra 15 watts to go to 20 watts. It gives you a half or so of an S unit and just helps you get a little bit more power. So that's kind of why I went with the G90. Some differences there. As you see, I'm also carrying a battery, so you've got something here that weighs maybe 3 pounds. This rig's heavier, probably 4.5 pounds, and then I got about another 4 pounds worth of lithium iron phosphate battery that I'm carrying with it. So there are some trade-offs there.
You don't mind, though, going up a mountain with the extra weight. You get that extra power.
Yeah, you get the extra power. It's not so bad. If you're overnighting, if you're going out for several days, you definitely would want to take something a little bit smaller and like a solar setup so that you can keep it powered. This will run you, but if you're going to go overnight, it starts to fill up the backpack a bit, especially when you put your antenna system and all your coax and all your kind of ancillaries in there. Not much room for a sleeping bag. So this one's much better for kind of in the field, very lightweight, kind of grab and go. Whereas this one you kind of have to prepare a little bit more for, but you do get that extra power. And there's a nice, pretty little color screen, which is a nice little kind of advantage.
You don't regret your decision?
No, I don't. I don't at all. I love it. I've taken it up to 25 mountains so far this year, and it's worked like a champ on every single one.
Very cool. Tom is going to be putting up his antenna right now, and what he's got is an extendable mast, and then he's got the soda beams. What is it? The 2040
Bandhopper 2040. Yep.
Bandhopper 2040, and you can see that he's got the feed line coming down, and then when we go out to the edge, right there, you can see that connection. That's how he switches between 20 and 40. And what he's going to do is run this in a inverted V. So he'll have the center point of the dipole up in this tree, and then he'll run the legs down to the ground in an inverted V. All right, so you can see Tom has extended his mast, and it's about 20 feet up in the air, 17 to 20 feet, I'd say. And then you're probably not going to be able to see it, but the wire is running down to where Tom is, and he's just going to plant that using stakes. And he'll be able to work 20 meters or 40 meters with the same antenna. So Tom, you also brought a MP1C?
Right, this is a super antenna, MP1C. It's a vertical coil-loaded antenna, and the beauty of this is you get this little card here, and you can tune. You just basically set it here. If I want 10 meters, then I just move my coil up to 10 meters. If I want to go up to 40 meters, then you move your coil up here, just kind of using the card, and you dial that in using the SWR meter on your rig, or a separate SWR meter if you brought one, and you can make this antenna resonant anywhere in this configuration from 10 meters to 40 meters. There's also an additional coil load you can add to the bottom, upside down, to give you 80 meters if you want to extend that way. So you can run 80 meters here, and even if you want to go extra, there's another module you can put on the top that'll give you 2 meters and 440. So if you want everything in one antenna in one little bag that weighs about 4 pounds, really good option. The only thing that you have versus the dipole is it's coil loaded, it's wire, so it's compromised. But any kind of portable antenna is going to be compromised like that. But made plenty of great contacts on this one, and we're going to have some fun with it today.
It also requires radials, correct?
That's correct. So we've got radials here that we're going to kind of uncoil. And the way that they build their radials is you have one string of radials that covers all the bands. So there's actually 4 wires in here of different lengths that we're going to string out and just kind of plug in here to the antenna. And I cheat. I've got a second set of radials that'll come with one pack. But I tell you, if you get that second set of radials on there, definitely going to help. With your resonance and with your receive and your noise level.
And this breaks down really small. So you've got the tripod, you've got 2 little extenders, you've got the coil, and then a whip. And the whip can be spun around into that bag.
Everything fits right here in this bag, including about 20 feet of coax that I'm going to run to the rig as well. So everything fits in the bag. It's super light and great and portable.
Nice, good system. I'm looking forward to trying it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Roger, Roger, the 5.9. You are also 5.9 into Georgia. We are battery powered portable, operating from a park, shooting a YouTube video. Roger, Roger.
Hey, Roger, Roger. Got you a solid 5.9 here, Michigan. Your station.
Michigan.
Transferring my call, 7-3.
Absolutely. Thanks for being there. Thanks for activating, and thanks for picking us up. Doing a great job off of some speaker wire up in a tree.
It's working very good here up in Michigan. I'll have to track you down on YouTube to find the video.
Yeah, roger that, Roger that. 7-3, and hope you get a lot more contacts. Enjoy the nice day out there.
Thank you,
5.3,
7-3.
Roger, Roger the 5.3. We are battery powered, 20 watts, operating in the woods. You are 5.5, 55 speed limit, QSL. Roger, Roger, thanks for being there. Yeah.
Another park's on the air?
Yeah.
Where was he?
Let's look it up. He was real light, but we got him.
What's his frequency?
He's on 7217. 420 miles, Indianapolis.
Indianapolis, Indiana. Cool.
Yeah.
CQ, parked on the air from Whiskey 8, Alpha, Papa Sierra, activating Kilo 3321.
Kilo 4, Bravo, Bravo, Lima, QRP.
Try and go. Alpha, Golf
could hear some big stations in there. It's going to be tough.
QSL, thank you for the 5-9. Yours there, this is Whiskey 8 Alpha, Papa Sierra, activating Kilo 3321.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Let's go with Tango Echo. Tango Echo.
It's timed it again.
QSL, I copy the 5-5. You are 5-9 at Kilo 3321. Thank you, 73. QRZ.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Kilo 2 Juliet. Whiskey Delta, I believe. You are 5-9 at Kilo 3321. QSL, you are 5-7.
All right, here will be a test. I'm going to give it one more try. And if I don't get it, you're going to fire up the yard up to 20 watts. We'll see.
Hey, thank you, 73. QRZ.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Kilo 4 Zulu X-ray November. You are 5-9 at Kilo
I thought that was me.
3321.
One more.
Yeah.
I can get him. I got to make contact.
The park is Kilo 3321. It is called Ortonville State Recreation Area. It's about 50 miles north of
Nobody
Detroit,
cares about
Michigan.
your park, bro. We can
Detroit,
look that
Michigan. 50 miles north of Detroit.
up. Don't drink the water.
Yeah, be careful.
Hey, thank you, 73. QRZ, this is Whiskey 8 Alpha, Papa Sierra, activating parks on the air, Kilo 3321.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP. Oh,
I
mobile.
heard an Alpha Juliet 4, and then you kind of faded out.
All right, you're up. Let's see if we can get it.
All right.
14311.
We reset the dipole here.
Oh, well then I get to keep trying while you're resetting.
Alpha
that'll just
Juliet
take me a
4,
couple
Quebec
seconds.
Juliet, you came up here, you're a 5-9 at Kilo 3321.
He has his dipole set for 40 meters. He's got to hook up some alligator clips.
Yeah, I've got it set for 40 now. I got it on hook.
Disconnect alligator clips.
CQ, parks on the air from Whiskey 8 Alpha, Papa Sierra, activating Kilo 3321.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Kilo Echo 0 Alpha with an Echo Papa.
So many kilo stations.
I know.
Freaking me out.
9 Bellevue, Nebraska. Thank you much. All the best. Hey, thank you. And 73 QRZ.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
I heard I think it was a Bravo Lima.
That's me.
I missed it, but you are QRP, I hear.
Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Alright, Kilo 4 Bravo Bravo Lima QRP.
Yeah.
You are I'll give you a 5-3 here at Kilo 3321.
You are 5-9 in North Georgia. Good luck on your activation.
Hey, thank you. Hey, good luck with the QRP. You are sounding good. Keep it up. 73.
7-3.
There it is. QRP.
All right, you can grab them now.
Yeah, I'm going to power up and grab him too.
This is going to be easy for you. I bet you get them within 2 or 3 calls.
Hey, thank you, John.
So Parks on the Air, this gentleman was activating a park north of Detroit, and you know, there was a bit of a pileup. He had a really strong signal, you know, for being in a park, probably running off portable power, who knows, maybe in his car, but a really strong signal. A lot of people were coming back to him. It took me, what, 5, 6, maybe 7 tries to get it. So now Tom just set up his dipole antenna to run on 20 meters. He's gonna try to make contact with this guy. Let's see if the non-compromised antenna and the extra power gets him through the pileup quicker.
For the 5-7 in Massachusetts, you have a great day. 73.
He's loud.
My pleasure. QRZ, this is Whiskey 8 Alpha, Papa Sierra, activating parks on the air, Kilo 3321.
November 4, November Foxtrot Mike, low power.
November 4, November
First try.
Mike.
You kidding me?
QRP, you are 5-9 at Kilo 3321.
Roger, Roger, the 5-9 in the Kilo 331. You are also a 5-9 here, running 20 watts, battery powered, sitting in a park. Roger, Roger.
QSL, it's a beautiful day out. Hopefully it's beautiful there as well. Thank you for the contact in 73.
Absolutely, it's beautiful here as well. 7-3, stay safe, and thanks for being out there activating.
Hey, you too, 73. QRZ, this is Whiskey 8
Boom.
Alpha.
One try. He gets in one try.
Leaving me hanging. That's it.
That's 20 watts and a good dipole compared to 5 in a mag loop.
I missed the first part.
We're hungry, thirsty. We're wrapping it up. We're packing up all our gear, all the antennas, the radios, and we're headed out. Tom did a great job. He made 5 contacts, mostly parks on the air. He was using a parks on the air spotting website on his phone to find people who were doing parks on the air activations, and that's what we were chasing. It was really quite interesting today, the difference between 20 watts and 5 watts. It almost makes me start to regret 5 watts, but what I don't regret is having to pack and carry both a heavier radio and a heavy battery for both. I only made the 1 contact. Tom was on the air a little bit more, but he certainly had the punch with that extra power to break through a couple pileups that I couldn't get through, and he would get responses quicker. So if you're looking for more contacts, you know, run the dipole, get a radio with a little more power, something more than 5 watts, and I think you'll have more success. I sure hope you enjoyed the video. I want to thank Tom for collaborating with me on this one, and I'll put a link to his channel down below to see the event from his perspective. Thanks for watching.